Hey guys, it's Destiny Christina. So I'm coming to you today with this look right here. I used a lot of new products and I am actually very happy about the way it came out. Look at that glow though. Blinding. Alright, so if you want to keep on watching, then keep on watching, guys. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Okay guys, so I'm starting off with my Wet n Wild fluffy brush, which I use for my crease. I'm going to be taking this palette right here, and I'm going to be taking a warm orange color for my crease. Yeah, so here it is. I did decide to do both my eyes on camera, so that way you can see the completed look all together. Okay, so now I'm taking my fluffy crease brush, and I'm taking a red pigmented color and just rubbing that into my crease as well. So I do go back in and take a dark brown and rub it on the outer half of my lid just to give it some depth. So now I take my Wet n Wild blending brush and just blend out my crease and make sure there is no hard lines. Okay guys, so I do go back in with that dark shade again, just to give it a little bit more depth because I wasn't happy with the way it looked. And I do poke my eyes out a lot in this video. So I was talking during this video, so that's why my mouth is moving, but my dog kept like scratching the door, so I didn't want that to be part of the video. So Okay, so now I'm just grabbing my flat brush and I'm going to be going in with a turquoise color. I think you guys have seen this palette before. And I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the powder, of the eyeshadow, then I'm going to spray it with some of my Hard Candy primer, just so the color could be more pigmented and it can stick the right way. I did get this idea from another YouTuber. I can't remember her name, but when I do find her YouTube channel, I will be putting it in the description to give her credit. I did do it kind of my own little twist, so it's not exactly the same and they're not the same colors, so. Now I just repeat the same steps for the other eye. No difference. Now I'm going in with a lighter shade of the color that I have on. It's a little shimmery and I'm just putting that in the inner corners of my lids just to give it a little contrast and a little more shine. I love this look so much. I think you can use it anywhere, really. You have a blue outfit, you have a turquoise outfit, why not? Beach day, why not? It's simple. Now going back in with my Wet n Wild blending brush, I'm taking a little more of that orange tone and the red tone that I used before, and I'm just going to blend out both of the colors just to give it a little bit more contrast because the blue can overpower the look. So make sure you go back in with a little bit more of that original color. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing my liner. I'm going in with a L'Oreal liquid liner. I actually love this this design just because I can hold it like a pencil and it makes it so much easier because I am new at doing my liner. So this just helps me get it all in. Okay guys, can you tell that I'm getting so much more comfortable on camera? I struggle at it, but it's alright, I guess. Okay, so this is the fun part. I curled my lashes because I was gonna put false lashes where I bought them at Walmart. They're Wet n Wild. I've never once put eyelashes on my eyes, so this is new for me. So this is the best part of this video. It's my first time. I was so confused, and you'll see what happens. Just keep watching. Yeah, so this was the exact moment where I was thinking about shutting off the camera and doing it off camera. But then I decided otherwise. So, is this how it's supposed to go? I don't think so. you know what? It's not gonna happen. On to the next step, guys. Okay, so now it's FaceTime. So I'm going in with my Hard Candy mist primer. It's coconut water. I love this. It's super hydrating, and I use my stippling brush just to get it in everywhere so it settles properly. But it's so refreshing, guys. I highly recommend it. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my Wet n Wild Coverall Color Wheel, and I'm going in and grabbing my concealer brush, if I can find it. And I'm taking the green shade for all of my imperfections. This was my first time actually using the color wheel, and I'm happy to say that I actually love it, and I think this is gonna be my go-to for my foundation routine. It just covered everything properly, because I noticed on my very first video it was very noticeable, and I thought it was my foundation, and I thought it was only minimal coverage, but it isn't. It's just because I've been breaking out so often lately. But yeah, I love this routine. So now I'm grabbing that yellow shade for my under eyes. This actually helped a lot as well, so I'm very happy with this, guys. And on top of that, I think I look like a space alien. Okay, so I'm grabbing my go-to, which is the True Match in W7. And I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It has to be moist or damp, whatever you want to call it. So I am doing the same process. I'm just dabbing the foundation with my finger all over my face, and then I'm going in with my damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. So it might look like a lot of foundation, but it actually isn't. Okay, now looking for my beauty sponge. There it is. Okay, so now just blend in everything, and then make sure you drag some down to your neck, because you don't want your face to look so much lighter than the rest of your body. It's not pretty, guys. Okay, guys, so now I'm going in with my Age Rewind concealer. I absolutely love this. You just turn the actual nozzle and some of the concealer will pop out of the little sponge on the top. So I'm just putting under my eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, above my lips, and on my chin. So now going back in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I'm just rubbing that in all under my eyes, on, everywhere that I concealed or highlighted. So this next step is actually very new to me. I've never baked before, but I recently purchased this Master Fix setting powder and I decided to try it. So using my beauty blender, I apply some of this setting powder under my eyes, on my nose, and on my forehead. I actually love the way that it felt afterwards, so I was very content with this purchase. So yeah, first time baking, guys. Okay, so now setting the rest of my face, I'm going in with my stippling brush and grabbing some of this powder that I recently purchased from Revlon. So I just set the rest of my face with that, and yeah. Okay, so now using my big fluffy angled brush, I'm going in with my Kate contour kit from Rimmel, and I'm just gonna contour out these cheeks and my jawline and the base of my temples and my forehead. So just give my face a whole brand new shape. So now I'm going in with a small flat brush, and I'm just going to be contouring out my nose a little bit. I did put way too much, so the color was very, very, very dark. So I ended up having to use my fingertips to blend it out properly. So yeah, that's all. Taking my big fluffy brush, I'm just dusting away all of that Master Fix setting powder. Taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm applying more of that same Master Fix setting powder underneath my contour just to clean it up a little bit, and on my chin as well.